Are you saying I'm fat? Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to another video on the John of New channel. Very excited to be here to talk to you guys today. I wanted to talk a little bit today about fat shaming, and shaming in general. You know, it's an interesting experience in this world when you walk through it a little more portly than others. I find it really interesting. I love who I am and who I've been my entire life. And I mean, there were times in my life where that were more difficult. There were times that I literally struggled with my appearance and things of that nature. But I don't think that way at all anymore. I've come to the realization that in this world of superficiality, people being so superficial and judging people on their looks, it's very interesting to me because, you know, in the Bible it says, judge not lest ye shall be judged. Well, when you're judging somebody, especially on superficial things, you're judging yourself as a judgmental person. You're literally saying, look at me, I'm a judgmental person. So, judge not lest ye shall be judged. Judge not lest ye judge thyself as judgmental. But where does the judgmental attitude come from? It comes from their fears and their anxieties. Because that feeling of superiority that they like to wield over top of people is really their own weakness. It's them trying to be powerful. But every time they open their mouth and they shame someone that way, they're actually showing how weak they are, not how powerful they are. And we're trying to knock someone down and bully someone for what they look like or what they say or how they live their life, you know, their gender, their race, all these different things, these shaming techniques. The people who are shaming are the ones who are the weakest, right? And in truth, you should just love yourself and recognize when they're coming at you that way to shame you. Don't let them affect your self-worth. Don't let them get you to doubt who you are, because all they're really doing is showing who they are. They're showing that they're judgmental, mean bullies who like to knock people down. You know, it's funny. I never get fat shamed usually, but I got fat shamed twice in the past few weeks, and it made me laugh out loud because it was like, that's all you got, really? You have no real, retort to what I was talking about. You have nothing valuable to add to this conversation except for to call me fat. One of them even went so far as to call, I forget the nickname he gave me, Tubbo or something like that. And I just laughed. I was like, it made me laugh because of the fact that it really just showed his weakness, right? I want for all of you out there who've got weight issues or any kind of issues that people will mock you for. Understand that their mocking is their weakness. They're afraid of not being powerful. And they come along and they see that as a weakness of yours. And so they try to knock you down for that. Not to knock you down, per se, but to make you underneath them, make you below them so they can feel powerful. It really is their own issue. You know, the last fat shaming someone did was on my channel. Somebody went through my 40-day water fast that I did last year. And on day 40, his only comment was, "You still look fat." I laughed out loud. Again, because you can't acknowledge that someone just didn't eat food for 40 days and lost over 70 pounds in 40 days. How can you? I mean, that's just in the exact definition of the word ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. That statement was worthy of ridicule because that statement itself was just him, trying to put himself in power over someone. And nobody has that power over me because I think we're all equal. I just see them as being afraid and being, nasty and negative because of their lives are not happy. My life is happy. My life is joyful. And theirs has to judge and knock people down because they're not happy. They're not joyful. And I can live my life and be just fine with them saying whatever they want about me because it's not mine. It's their issue. They're the ones who are feeling the need to reach out to knock someone else down for no reason, because neither one of them knew me. So it was just trying to knock someone off their pedestal. So, which I don't consider myself in any way, shape, or form on a pedestal. But in their mind, they were trying to knock me down because they felt like they were beneath me. And so in your life, when someone tries to knock you down, remember, the people who are coming at you in that way, they're the ones who are afraid. Feel bad, feel sorry for them. And you go on living your joyful, happy life. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. The John of New channel is solely funded by your generous donations and purchases of private readings and merchandise. To help out, go to johnofnew.com or use the donation link in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.